All right, welcome to Chapter 12. Chapter 12 is probably the most introductory to an AP Calc course because a lot of your calculus courses might start with a chapter about limits. And we're going to sort of introduce usually about half of that chapter right now. So when we're looking at this, you have 5 sections, ending with area problems, starting with just what are we talking about when we talk about limits. You do have a collaboration station, your self-check, and a Chapter 12 quiz in this chapter. And then looking at those primary objectives, you want to be able to determine limits graphically and algebraically. So just looking at a graph, how do we determine what the limit is? And algebraically, so not looking at a graph, how do I solve to find out what that limit is? Find what we call the derivative of a function, and ideally understand what is a derivative. Like, what am I talking about when I talk about a derivative? Write the equation of a tangent line, find limits at affinity, and apply limits in order to solve area problems. So even though it is a little bit of a shorter chapter, you do still have a lot of objectives that you want to be focusing on. And again, super important content really when we're talking about something like an AP Calc course.